So another really cool Barra news. I have a working, very well-fitting 6R80 to Barra adapter completed. This was the first prototype. It's a two-piece design so that it can use every single bolt from the transmission to the adapter plate and from the adapter plate to the engine. Some of the other designs only used, partial, somewhere around half. And this one has dowels to the transmission, to the engine, and then to each plate. So they always go together exactly the same, exactly right. And it's really hard to show one bolted to an engine correctly, but this is the block plate. And this has all the hardware already in it to the engine. The oil pan ones are not there, obviously, because they, it's just difficult to show everything. But that is one really cool piece. And the other cool part of it, I'll go over to right now. So here's the other cool part. The kit we designed will use a stock Barra flex plate and go out to a typical 6R80 converter. I have a billet Circle D converter coming right now, be here in a couple of weeks, but this also is a two-plate design. One plate bolts to the flex plate through the stock locations, and then it sandwiches the fasteners to the converter. So you'll bolt this one to the converter, then you you slide the second plate onto the studs for that plate, then you slide it all up against the flex plate as you're installing the transmission. It's all perfectly concentric. It's all machined at the same time, so it's perfectly balanced. And in the future, if we make some more of these, we can do some cutouts here for weight savings, but it's aluminum plate, so it's pretty light to start with. It's not going to add much weight. So for anybody that's concerned about the stock flex plate, it'll work with all the aftermarket flex plates as well, that are made for a Barra. Then you don't have to worry about any of the adapter spacers going to a Windsor flex plate. You don't have to worry about getting the right flex plate, whether it's a C4, C6, 6R80 plate, whatever. It's going to work with the stock starter. It'll work with an aftermarket indexable starter. No worries. So, and I have 5 of these completed right now. 1 for myself and 2 for some other local guys doing Barra swaps, also using 6R80s or 10R80s. And once we get them all together and I get my converter in, maybe the possibilities to make some more for people.